morning, chat. I am so sorry I am a little late. More than a little late. But family comes first. We had a little bit of a situation. Hubby had to help me the garden house in our backyard. After all the winter weather and everything, I guess it just couldn't handle it and it collapsed this morning. So we've been out in the backyard trying to pick up the remains of our greenhouse or the roof of our greenhouse rather. So I apologize for being late, but I am here now and we are going to build this fox lodge, which I had a lot of fun working on this past week for you. Let me get the chat pulled up and the live pulled up, and I will get in here with you guys and we will get started on this. Izzy's upset because we've been outside all morning and made her come inside. So before she starts telling people that she needs to go and all that good stuff, she has gone. She has been outside all morning with me. Good morning, Tommy. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Owen. It's good to see you. You're streaming in 28 minutes, Owen? Oh, man. I hate that. I'm just now getting started. I was supposed to get started way earlier, but we had a little bit of a crisis in our backyard, a post-winter storm crisis. The roof on my garden house collapsed in on itself, so we've been trying to pick up the pieces from that. I bet it wouldn't have happened if I had something as structurally sound as this fox lodge here. Which I have already built once again. Yeah, it was oh no, Tommy, but it was a little funny. It was a little funny watching me and my husband chase grow house parts around the yard because it's pretty windy out there. Looking back at it in a couple years, it'll be a funny memory. Owen, you don't have to do that. I'm probably going to stream until we finish the Fox Lodge here. And, just depending on where we're at and how long that takes us, I might break down the chicken farm. But don't reschedule just for me, Owen. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, but if you go ahead and get started, then when I'm done, I can post a link to your live, and we can just raid into you whenever I'm done here, or whenever we're done here. We're gonna go with pure chaos method on this one, guys. I'm not even gonna sort. You guys know I normally have my bricks sorted nice and neat and pretty. Not this time. We're just gonna go for it. Hi, Emmett. Welcome. Are you a fellow Lego builder also? Raid! Oh, thank you, Owen. I appreciate that. I'll do the same, and whenever we wrap up here, because I don't see my stream taking very long, we'll do the same, and we'll all come hang out with you afterwards. I just wanted to build this with you guys. Never Too Old is here, ladies and gentlemen. Woot. It's always good when Never Too Old can come hang out. I've been missing your stream the past couple days. Never Too Old. Not on purpose. It's just kind of been... I've had some schedule changes going on. So I'm trying to make it work out, but I don't necessarily get to hang out with you at 5 o'clock like I used to, every day like I used to. I wish I could. Oh, I broke down that fox. Yeah, build a poly bag and chat for a bit. I need to get some poly bags. Actually, no, you know what I really need to do? I need to get back on my hunt for my CMF figures. I need to go back to the toy store with the gentleman that, or the toy show with the gentleman who doesn't mind picking them out for me and keeping them a secret. You've been streaming at one brick at a time at night? That might be why I haven't been seeing you around so much. Autistic Colored Tiger, it's good to see you. Are we do a brick breaker? Oh. She's wearing you out. I told you she's a Bengal. I told you she was going to wear you out, Michael. You're going to have to get one of those big kitty treadmills. Like, that I feel like is going to be a new staple in your life. So they also make, Michael, and I used it with my kitten because Zoe was particularly clawy. They actually make gloves that you can put on that have like little dangly things on them. So you can play with your kitten with your hands, but also not get all the scratches. It's probably pretty cheap too, like $5. $38 OCS. What does OCS mean, guys? Oh, no. Autistic Color Tiger. We are all big fans. Alexandria, good to see you. Good morning. Coffee, tea, water. Can I get you anything? Yeah, Tommy, get welding gloves. You don't need welding gloves. You just should probably maybe not. We just want to make sure your hands don't get torn to shreds. We tend to, you know. You're good. A catio. Oh, I've seen some of those on some of my crafting channels. Those are cool. This goes back here. Solving problems. Do we need a brick? We do need a brick breaker. Let's get that going. I got really jealous because Bear built the Senna set and he got a teal brick breaker. Yeah, those big cat wheels are fun. Like you get a laser pointer on one of those, they'll go forever and ever. I have a tuxedo cat too. I also had surprisingly a female tortie, autistic color tiger. And I had a rag doll when I was in high school. Her name was Tiffany. You want to talk about, that was a big cat. It's like a Siamese meets a Persian. It's like, it was like the size of a 6-year-old. They're gorgeous cats though, but man, the attitude on that cat. Like they don't need any more reason to think that they're better than us, folks. Right? But Tiffany was definitely better than a percentage of the population. Hi, Roka Animations. It's good to see you. We're glad you could join us today. I am Breezy Builds, and I actually do stop motion animation. And this is the weekly breakdown. We've been stop motioning the Fox Lodge here all week, and so I'm just going to do a straight build on it. And then next week we'll move on to another project. Next week, actually, we're doing Sweetheart Tweety Bird for Valentine's Day. And he was just an absolute pain in the butt to stop motion. You had a Mancoon. Those suckers are big too. On the Kitty's channel, she has 350 subs. Good. Yeah, so that's kind of how I do it, Roku. I like to animate the sets and then I'll build them live on Sunday, and then I normally do a full-length video, or excuse me, on Saturday, and then I normally do a full-length video on Sunday. That's fair, autistic colored tiger, because I will tell you, I actually don't share my dog's real names, mostly because they're trained, and I don't want anybody calling their names and overriding what I need them to do. So I get that. You're documenting her journey. Hey, she has had a journey. Yeah, tuxedos like to talk about it. Oh, yeah, no, the Sweetheart Tweety Bird is super cute. He's super cute. From a stop motion standpoint, it was an absolute pain in the butt. But for a set piece, I'm really glad that we added it to the collection, because I don't even think that I'm going to break it down. Like, you know how I normally break down the seasonal sets? I don't know if I'm going to get the Bugs Bunny. The Sweetheart Tweety was kind of more of a, I wanted it for Valentine's Day, but I don't think that I'm going to, I don't think that I'm going to do a Looney Tunes collection, I'll be honest. It really is, Roku. It really is. And I'm not a writer. I'm not the person to pretend like I'm a great writer. But day. Hey Owen, up your stream and you have a link before you go live, maybe pop back in here and I'll post a link and I will pin it, okay? I would never, unless Never Too Old can do that for me, since he's got a mod badge, that would be incredibly helpful. Not trying to like extra responsibility on people or anything like that. If it doesn't happen, I will go do it. It's like, dang it, I just logged on to YouTube because I wanted to have fun. Now she's got me working. Tasmanian devil. I think we might be off somehow. Nope, that's not really possible. Good luck on your stream, Owen. Felon, welcome. It's good to see you, friend. Happy Saturday. It does. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the little accoutrements in here. I forget who I was talking to the other day, Felon, and I was just like, man, I wish I could do ASMR like Felon. It's time for me to stop like tagging myself as ASMR and just admit that I can't do it. Oh, I would probably do Taz, Alex. I would probably do Taz. Yeah, I'm a little all over the place, Roku. I really am. Like, it's all kind of the same. But if I stuck to one theme like Minecraft, or if I stuck to one theme like Harry Potter, I'd run out of sets. Hi, Brick Nexus. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could join us this morning. Yeah, I think I saw Alex in the Brick Nexus live, or excuse me, in the Brick by Brick with Mighty Joe. And I saw Brick Nexus in the same live. I have I'm not even sure if this is the crafting table that goes with this set, guys. I don't even know. I just have so many crafting tables. I just grab them and put them out there. Odele, Odele, Odele. Welcome in, fellow Dragon Rider. You too, Odele. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. There's Owen's stream. Yep. So if you're here and you're building Legos and you want to check out Owen's stream, he is also building some Legos this morning. Make sure you check out his channel. That's always a good day when we're building together. That's just my opinion. Has he? Yeah. So actually my best friend just, I think, officially has ceased and desist on his channel. He had a puppeteering channel and it got TikTok blocked. And I think he's had a little bit of, he's pretty discouraged. So I think he actually just disbanded his channel. Oh, am I owing everybody a brick break? Orange one this time. We'll do an orange one this time. Might have to move it because we're in the way of the candles here. Woo, there we go, brick breakers. By the way, guys, I finally, my Steve's, how do you say this? I keep having to look at it. Steve's Taiga Adventure came in, and I have him built. We're probably going to be stop motioning him in the next couple weeks. I bought the new one, and I had the old one. Hi, Just Ninjago. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Well, we're glad you're here, Nexus. We really are. You've just kind of been popping up in the chat and in the comments lately, and it's really good to have you here too. We're always excited to have new people in the community. Because it really is better when we all build together. I know, the bunny is so cute. So he is a baby bunny. At first, I like, did they redesign the fox and the bunny this year? No, they did not. So the old bunny, or he's not the old bunny, he's just a baby bunny. And he actually lives in the Zen Garden over in the Tranquil Garden. But I also have a big bunny. So they're a little different. He's got a little bit more detail into him. You are new too, Roku. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out. It really is always good to have new people in the chat. So, since we do have so many new people in the chat, what is everyone's favorite Lego theme to build? And what is everyone working on right now? That would be a fun t-shirt. I'd get one. That's part of why I was late this morning. I was up way too late talking to Brandy. No, I'm kidding. It's not Brandy's fault. Actually, I went to bed pretty early. But with the So I will say my only complaint about this set, because it's so adorable and it's so cute and it's really foxy. But my big complaint on this is that there are a lot of big chunky blocks. And so sometimes it almost feels like Duplo. I know, right? I felt the same way in the Brick Together chat the other night. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to start aggressively complimenting everyone. The Lego. Never too old, actually. That was a really fun shirt. Okay. You may absolutely tell me a joke. Oh, I don't know. What do you get when Knuckles gets annoyed with his punching bag? Oh, we're having a good day. I think I got something out of line on this, on the frame of this house. So I'm trying to get that fixed real quick. Oh, I totally did. Yep, I totally did. We gotta fix the frame of this house real quick. So there's that piece. Yep, I had everything like off by one stud. I didn't realize till I got into the corner of that house there. That's okay. We can put it all. Now we've got kind of the I think now we kind of got. Yep. We are back on track now. So Ninjago then? Yeah, I can get that. Like 20 cat outfits. That'll be fun. You think you got scratched up hands now? Wait until you try to put a cat in an outfit. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. You got to film that. I got to see you put a cat in an outfit. I want to see a kitty in an outfit. Yeah, so my cat was actually, she was kind of sick for a little while, and luckily she's better now, but she was very, very cold, and I had her in a little sweater for a long time. She actually liked it. She actually didn't mind it. So I'm sitting here thinking, your phone auto corrects to German words? Ah, sprechen Sie Deutsch. That's always interesting. I always like meeting people who speak different languages. Have a wonderful day, Never Too Old. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking out the stream this morning. We will see you around, friend. Hi, Demos. Good to see you. It's always good to see Demos because I know there's a little bit of a time zone difference for him. So I don't always get to see Demos. It's good to see you. There it is. I'm doing great. I was a little sad though. I was just telling everyone my best friend and roommate had a puppeteering channel, and it seems like he may have actually kind of given up on it. Ah, so I know French was my first language, then English, then Spanish. My German is horrible, but I speak Japanese pretty well, I'd say on an intermediate level. Oh, dog meter. Dog meter. Oh, no. What is it? Hang tight. We'll check. I'm coming to check. Hold on. I gotta go check what's going on in the backyard. It's probably more pieces from where the greenhouse fell this morning. You speak and Ninjago language. That works. That's what I tell people too. I'm like, yeah, I speak Southernese. Pretty fluent in Southernese. Goodbye, Never Too Old. Have a good day. Oh, that's a world map. So it's got like a little map to hang on the inside of the lodge here. Did you figure it out, Izzy? Did you figure it out? Yeah, what was it? Oh my. I'll be right back, guys. They really got to go see what she's barking about. Yeah, so there was absolutely nothing going on out there. I think she's just a little paranoid after everything that happened this morning. She gets that way. It's her job to take care of the backyard. That is her backyard, so she is a little obsessed with what's going on in it. Hi, Roaming. It's good to see you. always good to have you in the chat. I know there's a little bit of a time difference, so when we can catch each other, it's good. I've noticed, though, since I'm doing these Saturday morning streams, that I am actually catching some of you in the live. Oh, wow. Yeah, animating can take some serious time, Roku. I'm not the only one excited to see roaming in the chat. Yeah, Roku, but the animating can take some serious time. I have a friend of mine who's doing just a 5 minute feature, and he's been working on it for almost 4 months. I did some voiceover work for him. You need a beat after those 12 years? That's fair. That's fair. Because, you also want to make sure that you're putting out, quality. Because it's like, could I slam something out kind of quick? Sure. But is it the quality that I want it, the quality level that I want it to be? Which I think sometimes when you're learning and starting out, kind of applying the principle of mass production instead of trying to perfect one thing, just try to get good at doing it in the first place. So that's kind of the theory I've applied to my channel. Yeah, that happens, Roku. I had to start making my own music because I got tired of getting copyright strikes. Well, I didn't get any strikes, but I got tired of my stuff getting pulled because of copyright. Because I would work so hard on a video and then it would just get copyrighted by music that I was told was copyright free. Wait, we're supposed to apply theories to our channels? So that's my theory. Yeah, Brick Nexus, that's part of why I haven't done like any scaling yet. That's part of why most of my animation is the build itself. I'm not a writer. I'm not a writer. I wish I was a writer. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah. Hey, Roku, actually, so here on my channel, we're actually celebrating the 6 month anniversary of the channel starting. I started back at the end of August. And to celebrate that, I'm actually doing a stop motion speed build contest. If you have Discord and you can check out my channel page, the Discord link is on my channel page and all the details and rules are in there. But basically, I'm asking everyone to make a fully analog, no AI, no CG, full analog stop motion animation, 30 to 90 seconds. And then at the end of February, I'm going to put them all on one playlist and let everybody vote. And whoever wins gets a $15 Lego e-gift card. So if you guys are animators and you would like to participate in the stop motion speed build contest, please check out my Discord. Because we're still at the beginning of the month. You've got plenty of time to get something in, to get a 30, 90 second skit in. So you can also email me My email is also on my channel page. So if you want to email me, you can, and I'll be happy to send you the actual rules and the outline. Okay, that's fine. I just, with you guys being animators, I thought that you might be interested. Oh, nope, that's flat. That's understandable. It can get tiresome. You just reached 70 sub, Brick Nexus. Congratulations. Brava. So this is what I meant when I said sometimes this set got a little Duplo on me. Like these big bulky bricks. Hey, that's 100% understandable. Yeah, just sometimes these big bulky blocks, man, just like, is this an craft set? Because usually with the 8+ sets, you see more play features, but Steve's adventure here, it actually has more play features, and it only has like 76 pieces. It's a 6+ set, has a play feature in it, and this has nothing. It's just chunky and blocky. There's no play feature to it. There's no... That's right. And then this goes on kind of wonky. There we go. I am excited for the Super Bowl, but I'm going to be completely honest. The last major sporting event that I watched was the Triwizard Championship, and the Dark Lord returned, and Cedric Diggory got Avada Kedavra, so I feel like I'm bad luck, and maybe I just shouldn't watch sporting events. You're going to try to put out an episode series, Brick Nexus? That's cool. Yeah, that is fair. I feel I feel like, somebody got a Vada Kedavra. I should probably not go to sporting events. If anybody wants the outcome to be what they want. Oh, I like good alien stories, but I'm actually really scared of aliens. It could be a serious alien movie and they could be friendly aliens and I would still be scared. This is the first Super Bowl you get to watch? That'll be fun, and Justin Jago. That will be a lot of fun. That will be a lot of fun. Are you going to watch it with anybody? Yeah, I like the story idea. Again, I get really jealous of those of you who can like just kind of come up with a story out of nowhere. You just moved to America last week and you get to go to a Super Bowl party. That is probably one of the most tried and true American traditions. That and baseball. So we have the house done, and let's take a look at the figure. So we have the fox skin variant, and he has a fish and a diamond sword. And then we also have the baby fox here. And he is another variant, kind of like the baby bunny and the Tangia set. Like, actually, I didn't have until now any foxes in my collection. And then, of course, we have a creepy drown. So I feel like this side of the build could have used something just to make it not feel quite so Duplo, even if it was just like a small tree or something. Because I just can't, for $14, I can't complain too much, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's not that. Here, we'll zoom on in, actually. And you guys can see it. We'll slide it back. That's it. It's adorable. He always called the drown the drunk. That's funny. That's funny. That's totally a dad joke too, by the way. That's such a dad joke. So these are the old foxes. And then we got, so the new fox has like a little bit more, his body's a little longer. I know, they are adorable. And they got these squinchy little faces. Oh, we gotta get them. Because I've been animating the foxes too, so they're all broken apart. Nee, 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 nee. Did you see the short that came out yesterday? I actually used that song, Brick Mexus. I was putting together the baby, and I used that song as her while I was stop motion building her. All right, so there is fox number 2. Bruh. I did it. I'm not ashamed. I did what I did. So, what does the fox say? Nee, 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 nee. That's kind of been the jam here in our house for like the last week. Oh, dog alarm. It is. It's an earworm for sure. Hang tight. Let's see what the girls are barking about. More birds. More birds. So I did want to take a moment to point out that these are the old style foxes. And for the new 2026 wave, Minecraft actually redesigned the fox. So he's got a longer body now and like a more angular face compared to the old ones. Which I think well, his feet came off. Well, that's why they kind of, I think, redesigned it, because if you see the old design here, it just kind of looks more like an orange cat. His feet came off. But then with this new design that they came out with the 2026 wave, you can really see like his face is more angular and distinctly a fox. I'm sorry, guys. She really just does not like birds in her backyard. That I can do about it. And if she didn't bark, I would be upset that she didn't guard the house. So I try not to discourage it too much. I just hope it doesn't bother you guys. Yeah, that's, I think, part of why they redesigned it was because it looked like, this is really Minecrafty and really blocky, and it's great, but it looks like a cat. It looks like the oxalots that you find in some of the other sets. Whereas this one looks better. Yeah, she's a bird dog. I didn't answer your question. Roku, what was your question? Can it be that the fox is the cat? It kind of is. So hang tight, actually, because I have a cat in one of my other sets, and we can pull him out, and we can kind of do a comparison. Actually, I got a really cool little calico kitty in my Minecraft advent calendar, and we can also, so there he is. We'll do a compare with him too. And let me go get the oxalot, because the oxalot's in the cabinet. Oh, oxalot, there you are. Which also just looks like another cat, just a yellow one. So I think that was everybody's big complaint. You're not wrong about the old fox. Was that he did look so much like the cat. He just kind of looked like an orange cat. So like, here's the cat. You can see the difference in the tail. Like the tail is just kind of flat. It's not big and poofy like the fox tail. But it's just a little squinty face. A little cubic face. They're very similar. And the same with the oxalot. The oxalot is fatter though. They added like an extra layer of bricks to the oxalot build. But he also just looks like a yellow cat. So I think they were catching some grief for things being kind of derivative. So when they redesigned this fox face, they made sure that everybody knew it was fox. Hi, German. It's good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful day, Brick Nexus. It's been great getting to know you today. Well, I think, well, yeah, probably, because obviously they want to make it cheaper, but at the same time, it's like, so I will say the foxes are. I think you got a shield. I think you were one of the only people who was here one night when I didn't have a mod. So normally I stream on Friday nights at 8:30, and we do Harry Potter Book Club. We're reading through Harry Potter, and we're currently building the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. And I also usually stream Saturday mornings. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 11. So make sure you have your notifications on and make sure you're subscribed, because that just kind of depends on how my weekend is going, honestly, whether we start at 10 or 11. And on Sundays, I normally do a collab stream in the evenings with a fellow content creator. So I really like to collab with other content creators. So that is the Fox Lodge completed. And all it's awesome. It is adorable. Huh, don't be jelly. Oh yeah, Rocco would love to have you on Fridays. It's my Friday stream is a very long-winded stream, though. I will be honest with you. I don't get a lot of building done every Friday, because Fridays are kind of like hanging out and catching up with the channel, you know? We're slowly but surely making a little bit of progress on our Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. Slowly but surely. Yes. But so that's kind of the big difference between, like, that I'm seeing in terms of they redesigned this fox and kind of made it more distinguished as a fox, because I think it was kind of between the cat and the oxalotl, and then it was also the face of the fox. It was starting to just kind of blend in and look like different colored foxes, but also the tail is different than a cat. But all right, guys. Well, I think that's probably going to wrap up our stream for this Saturday morning. I'm going to let everybody hop off and go get some lunch. Next week, we will have another Saturday morning breakdown. Don't forget to catch us on Friday nights as well for Harry Potter Book Club. And I will be posting some stop motion shorts in the meantime, especially next week with Valentine's Day coming up. I've got some Name That minifigure and some cool Valentine's Day shorts coming. Plus, next week we will not be doing Harry Potter Book Club. Next Friday we will be doing Sweetheart Tweety Bird. Can we hit 15 likes before we go? That just needs 3 more likes. So if you're here and you have forgotten to hit the like button, please go ahead and do it. I really need to go and get another CMF. All right, guys. Until next time, I'm your host, Breezy Builds, reminding you that creativity is a superpower, kindness is your base plate. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow with our guest, Kirkim. We're going to be building the lovebird, so I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. to build the icon lovebirds. Have a great day, everybody.